What is up, powerful people? Long time no see. It's me, Caitlin. I'm here with another YouTube video, and it has been a minute since I have posted a video. It's been a little bit more than a minute, actually. And it's funny because the reason for it being a minute since I've posted a video is what inspired the topic of this video. And I found myself making a lot of excuses not to post another video. My main excuse, which I guess technically is a good excuse, is that my laptop ran out of storage and like iMovie literally just kept crashing, which was annoying, but you know, it's a setback, but we can work around it if we are really driven to do something. And I don't think it's that I'm not driven. I think it's that I know the reason. And the reason is fear. And being afraid to be who I really am. If you look around right now, a lot of us are wearing masks, literally, physically. And that got me thinking. We don't only wear physical masks, we wear hypothetical masks as well. And I encourage you and I challenge you to ask yourself what your mask is, your metaphorical mask. Mine is the funny guy. It's always been the funny guy. It's always been the yes man or yes woman, whatever, yes human, who didn't speak her mind, who had a lot of thoughts inside and didn't let them out for fear of what other people would think, for fear of causing a rift or conflict, fear of conflict, and just a fear of judgment, I think, is the biggest thing. This wanting to fit into some mold of what I think I should be. And I think oftentimes, especially in this day and age, but probably forever, there has been a mold that people are trying to fit into, whatever it is, and for whatever reason. And I think that especially with social media and just this self-comparison, this endless self-comparison, it can get really, really exhausting, and it can get really, really detrimental to mental health, and it can really put a mask right over you, a metaphorical mask, right over your mouth, covering it up from saying what you mean to say. Now, I know we're wearing masks for COVID, and my challenge for you is to let that be the only mask that you're wearing. All the other masks can come off. For so long, I've known who I am and not been that person. And you can do all the inner work you want, and it will help, of course. But actually acting as that person is not easy when you have been hiding that person for so long. You know, my intention was to come onto YouTube and to inspire people, to share what was on my mind, and I did that kind of on my first video, which was how to stop comparing yourself to other people. And then after that, I put out a few recipe videos, and I do want to share, you know, healthy vegan recipes, but I was straying away from what I really wanted to do because it felt safe. It felt safe to post something silly and funny, and though I really, really do love to make others laugh, and I'm never gonna stop doing that, there's a lot more to me than that, and I think there's a lot more to each of us than we let on. And this world would be a much better, a much brighter, a much more diverse, and a much more loving place if we all just spoke like we meant it and said what we mean. say what you mean. So even this right now is scary for me. Like, I don't know, but I'm doing it. And if you've ever felt this way, that you have to fit into a mold, whether it be the funny guy or the quiet one, or the one who's only this and nothing else, like not embracing the full realm of who you are and all of the human. And when it comes down to it, man, we're all just freaking spiritual beings having a human experience. I love that quote. And the coach I'm working with has said it. Her name's Jessica, and I'm going to link her YouTube channel. She has one too. And Ralph Smart says it, and just all of the people who have inspired me for so long. The reason that I've come to these sort of self-realizations, and the reason that I have really gained the confidence to speak up about this and to start this channel was because of other YouTubers. And I would look at them and I would say, I want to do that. That's what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to do what they're doing and to say what is happening up here, because I know it's gonna help somebody. And I'm not going to hold that back anymore. And I'm not going to let what other people think stop me from doing what I believe in. So if you want to hop on that train with me, get on, subscribe, like this video, comment, do all the things, follow my Instagram, Kate's Veggie, and just know that you have endless potential, endless power within you, endless possibilities. You have access to an infinite amount of possibilities for your life. And our mindset creates our reality. And I thoroughly believe that. So, yeah, those are just some ramblings from me, some thoughts I've had lately. So just to recap, I guess what I'm saying is, if you have something inside you that is dying to be heard, something just behind your lips that they just want to scream out, and you're keeping them sealed up, it's time to open your mouth, let it out, and trust yourself. Intuition doesn't lie. Energy doesn't lie. You're growing, you're cycling, you're shifting. I'm proud of you. And that's what this channel is going to be all about from now on. Okay. All right. Seriously, thank you for listening. If any of this resonated with you, please comment, let me know. And there's going to be plenty more where that came from.